Stand on this thing and say anything they like as long as they don't insult the Queen.
Okay, I think that we actually had ours first, to be honest. Yeah, we did.
Oh, I would be very surprised.
We did. How long have you guys had yours?
What's it called? Speakers Corner. It's there when they
Canadian-British competition
it's this competition thing. Well, I think it's been there as long as there was a hangman's noose at
oh, really?
Yeah, they've been hanging people at Marble Arch.
Well, we've had ours since before TV was invented.
Is that before Alexander the Great?
Before.
Well, we've had
ads. Speakers Corner.
We've had ads.
Listen up.
What's
Listen up, guys.
Was that Alexander the Great what? Alexander the Great bloke?
Duran Duran throughout the 80s always talked about their influences such as Roxy Music and Chic. And I was just wondering how it feels to have some of the hottest acts in Britain today, such as Elastica and Menswear, mention Duran Duran as a major influence.
There you have it.
Feels
There's your
great.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear the question?
Yeah, I did. I mean, well, I really like Elastica. I think, you know, they've got a really good energy, and it's always nicer if younger bands have been into your band, of course. I mean, I suppose what goes around comes around. I mean, I would like to think that some of the people we covered are pleased that we've covered them and that we were into their music, you know.
Go on.
Warren, over to you.
Well, we've been around long enough. We've been making music for a long enough time where these kids that are picking up instruments now are going to be listening to early 80s music when they bring their creativity to where they're at right now in 1995.
But why do you think this whole looking back phenomenon is happening right now? I mean, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to special nights at clubs, everyone's looking back.
People are scared of the future half the time, you know, and especially as we're coming to the end of this millennia, you know, I mean, you could really go crazy trying to determine what's going to happen in the 21st century, you know. I think over the next couple of years, people will start going crazy. It's like we're getting rid of the last retro kind of think for this century, and in the next couple of years, everybody's just going to start focusing on the 21st century.
It comes right back to what I just said, because music a lot of time dictates where the fashion trends go. It does happen that way a lot. And since there's kids that are growing up on the early 80s music right now, it's 15 years later, you know, when they come out with their band and their album and their image and they're doing things that they thought were cool, you know, drawing on the influences that made them want to become musicians, that's what happens.
Okay, did I hear that you brought a guitar with you?
Well, I kind of hired one.
Okay, well, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back and I'll see if I can wrestle these guys into playing something live for us. Duran D-Day here at MuchMusic Live. Duran Duran is in the house. Please phone us, fax us, also email us if you feel like getting really high tech. Right now we're going to get low tech. We're going to get totally unplugged here. Tell us what we're about to hear, Simon.
Yeah, we're going to play a song written by The Doors. It's on our new album, Thank You. It's called Crystal Ship. And it's very quiet.
Okay, so we need
Right.
a quiet ambience.
Before you slip into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another kiss, another flashing chance at bliss, another kiss, another kiss. The days are bright and filled with pain. Enclose me in your gentle rain. The time you ran was till insane. We'll meet again. We'll meet again. tell me where your freedom lies. The streets are fields that never die. Deliver me from reasons why you'd rather cry. I'd rather fly. The crystal ship is being filled. 1,000 girls, 1,000 thrills, a million ways to spend your time. When we get back, I'll drop a line. Thank you.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, you can grab a seat. I'll get this mic out of your way. Here we go. I think right now we should take another phone call. Let's do that. I think now we have Lisa from PEI standing by. Lisa, tell me you're there, please.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, ask away.
Hi guys.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. I really like the video White Line.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Was that a conscious message, like because of drugs? Did you want to have a message through that, or?
Well, you know, Lisa, the song really is a message. The words go, white lines blow away, and by that it's white lines don't disappear, white lines kill people. Cocaine is a killer. And I think we would be pretty stupid not to have realised that, and obviously by recording that song and putting it out, we are making that point very clearly. Yes, it is a message. You know, white lines don't do it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. That's a really, really great message. I just want to say hi, Nick.
Hello.
I really, really think you're the best in the band, but...
Oh,
At what?
Thank you very much.
favoritism.
Okay.
Okay, Lisa, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. You know what I'm going to do? These poor people outside, standing outside in the cold.
What are you going to do? Invite them in for a cup of tea?
Invite them in for tea? Should we do that?
Invite me for
Everybody?
a cup of tea, fine.
Are you going to make it? Because I'm not that domestic, Simon.
No, how are you going to make it? Ha ha ha. You wouldn't want
Let's
my
walk
tea.
over the window here. Don, can we get the window open? And hi, guys. Hand them over. Well, this is the close-up sort of. All at once now.
It's so cold.
No. Let's come over here. Does anybody have a question that they want to ask Duran Duran personally right now? What's your name, sir?
Enrico,
And you're from where?
Scarborough.
Let's hear it.
Okay, my question is for any member of the band. Warren was with the band for many years, and then you finally made him a band member. What would it take for a drummer, and how long, and was there anybody that really could have made it, such as Sterling Campbell, Fergus Durant?
Okay, guys, what's it going to take for you to get a permanent drummer?
Well, the thing was, we couldn't replace Warren with a drum machine.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's great for us being able to use a lot of different drummers at the moment. We're so used to it now as being a four-piece. I mean, Warren has really been with us since '86, even though he didn't really write with us until he moved over to London in '89. You know, we are the unit now, and I can't see taking on a full-time drummer.
It works like it is now. You know, I don't think there's any point in changing that. You know that Roger came back and worked with us on Thank You. He played on Watching the Detectives and on Perfect Day. We did a video with him for Perfect Day, and we did a TV appearance in the UK with him.
Are you a drummer? Are you? No.
No.
Okay, next question. Somebody else have a question? Okay. Hang on. Let's get a girl to ask a question. What would you like to ask?
Do you still keep in touch with Andy and Roger?
Do you still keep in touch with Andy and
We
Roger?
just answered that
kind of
question
asked,
regarding...
What about Andy?
Yeah, we see Andy once in a while, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Saw him in
And?
Birmingham when we played there.
yeah. Yeah, we're more in touch with both of them, actually, than we've been in years.
Is there any chance of them ever, I mean, of Andy ever playing with you guys? Of them actually joining the band at some point?
One of those kind of like Spinal Tap encores, I don't think so. No.
Okay. Well, let's go over to email now. We have
Email.
Misha over here. Misha, how's it going?
Bye.
Let's hear what our first question is going to be.
Well, we've got a question came in from a guy whose name is Jim Roche, whose name I'm sure I'm pronouncing wrong. And he wants to know about if you guys will be singing in the next, the theme song of the next James Bond movie.
Jane Bond movie?
Yeah, the Jane Bond movie. That's what,
We'd love
that's what he
to
has
do that.
written here, but I assume he means James. And he also said that he'd heard that you'd be having some parts in the movie as well.
Guys, you want to answer that?
What?
We can't understand what he's saying.
Will you have a song on the next James Bond flick, which is that? Simon, you know what? Honey, you got to sit down because you're wrecking the camera lines.
She's always a director.
You got to sit down in
Always a
your chair
director.
because that's where you're lit. You're wandering around.
We perfected that.
Yeah, James
You
Bond.
perfected that leg angle. Yeah, it's really, I've been noticing that.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Short skirts, you got to get
You
that,
really
that,
got that
angle down. Don't tilt the camera down, Connie.
Would we be up for it? Would we be up for it?
James Bond movie.
Any movie. Anybody that's got a movie, we have the songs for it. Don't worry.
Yeah? So there's nothing in the works because there is one coming out with Pierce Brosnan.
They've not
yeah.
talked to us about it.
No. Huh, because
I think
that's
it'd be very,
actually
very, very
what?
unlikely that we do it because I don't think anybody's ever done two.
No.
Shirley did, yes. Yes, Shirley did too. But are we as good as Shirley? You have to ask yourself. I mean, come on, you know.
We love Shirley.
So what about
I love
acting?
Shirley.
What about Andy?
Acting.
Oh, acting. Well, that's another Andy
You
question.
got Andy on the mind here.
Acting, well, I don't think any of us have got any plans at the moment, but I'm sure if the right thing came along, we could have our arms twisted.
Yeah?
Warren couldn't.
Simon, weren't you actually a drama student?
Yeah, I was. I was a drama student for years. I actually went to Hollywood to sort of suss out the scene and see if it was, if I
That's
could.
where you met us, wasn't it?
Hollywood, absolutely.
Hollywood America.
Yeah, Hollywood America, silly. I actually sort of went over there and went to castings and things, and I just came back with the feeling that there's just too much arse to kiss.
Really, huh?
Yeah, it's much. I mean, the music industry is so much straighter
We're in the music
than the film industry, and the music industry is pretty scary at times.
They all wanted to cast you as a romantic leading man as well, didn't they?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And your
I had to snog all these.
part?
They wanted me to snog all these beautiful girls, and I really wasn't up for it.
Bonus. Fax us.
Bad for your
Send us
image.
email. Take a quick break. We'll be right back with Duran Duran live on Much Music. Back live. This is Duran Duran live on Much Music. Phone, fax. Send us email. Please send us questions. We have.
Send us money.
We have send us money.
Conversation.
Actually, I'm trying to keep some kind of control over you guys because you're well known for sort of
for not being controllable.
What's that? What's that?
You're a control freak too.
Yes, I am.
That makes 5 of us.
Okay. Have you guys heard? This is a fax from Michaela in Toronto. Have you guys heard Hull's version of "Hungry Like the Wolf"? And what do you think of it?
I haven't heard it.
I heard about 25 seconds of it.
Yeah, I think that's about as long as it is.
Is it?
actually.
It was very slow and it didn't
What did
seem
you
like
think?
there was a lot of effort put into it. It was just kind of,
I haven't heard it either.
you know.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I want to hear it.
They did it on Unplugged, apparently, yeah. So we'll
okay.
hear it.
The
We will
rival
be hearing it.
stations.
All right. Tracy, are you on the phone right now?
I am.
Hello,
Hi.
Trace.
Hi, how are you?
All right.
Great.
That's great. I'm wondering, what has kept you psychologically grounded throughout your career? Because you've gone through, ebbs and flows and whatnot. And I'm just wondering what has kept you.
A fortune spent on analysts.
Psychologically grounded, wow.
What exactly gave you the impression that they are psychologically grounded, Tracy?
Well, they just seem very, I don't know, they're able to handle their success, I guess, and for a lot of people that's really difficult, but they